Hello. We are going to read Where the Wild Things Are. The book and the pictures are both by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. He's chasing his dog in his wolf suit with a fork. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. There's trees by his bed and trees by his door. And grew. His bed is almost gone. And the door is getting darker. And grew. Until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. Now you can't see his bed or his window or his door. It's just the forest. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. There's his boat. It has his name on it. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. There's Max. He told them, "Be still," and they listened. And they made him king of all the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." Look, they're all dancing. They're swinging through the trees. Stomping through the forest. "Now stop," said Max, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world he smelled good things to eat, so he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up, we love you so." And Max said no. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. There's all the wild things. And sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. There, it's dark out now. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. No more trees in his room. There's his supper. And it was still hot. That's all. Thanks for listening.